The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
That's a look and place it forward. Goal! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
We saw the... It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's Messi. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Searching pass he's played there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. And here's Eto'o.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, this looks sharp. Lampard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. And this is Eto'o. He is through here. Messi! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Messi, and he's being shifted off it. Lampard. Vieira. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Chance! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Has been indicated.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear...
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Brazil leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline. And we are back underway. Desai, Vieira, Raul. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Aimed beyond the defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Good ball, good take. Baresi clears without hesitation. So we've reached the hour mark. He's got away. And here's Nunez.
Such good technique.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
And it's made its way to him. Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. Van der Vaart.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a mistake! That's going across goal. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Beckham.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Quick look, then plays it in. Buffon claims it, safe hands. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Into the last 5 minutes. Threads one in. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
This looks promising. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And a quick announcement
Eto'o
today that
claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Van Bronckhorst. He's shifting through the gears here. Out of play for a throw. David Villa goes for the shot! So we're still where we started right now. He's beaten, takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van Bronckhorst. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That has been slung wide. And it's Eto'o. That's a little off target. Brazil do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter.
Oh, what has happened? It shapes to shoot! Pirlo, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Aimed beyond the defence. Ball in towards the middle. Buffon claims it without any fuss. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now a droll. David Villa receives it in a good position here.
Terengganu couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for
the second half. Both sides defensively robust. Deified by some. He's had it taken off him. Now a droll. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Eto'o is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Tries to play it through. Desai, quality ball. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And he's intervened well there. Ferdinand tries to pass. He's having a shot! It's loose. In he goes again. It's a goal! How they've waited. Now they have it.